Welcome back, everybody. We've got a very special viewer mail that came in a couple days ago, and I've just been chomping at the bit to open this up. So, we got a little package here. He graciously offered to turn a blank for the sight glass that we broke on the Walter dividing head out of some acrylic. And it's been I've been just waiting for the right opportunity where I could have the camera on and not be distracted by anything else to open this up. So without further babbling, let's get this opened up and see what we got. Okay, sure we don't cut into anything here. All right, looks like we have a drawing. Oh man, look at that. Hi Dean, hope it works. Simon. Wow, look at that. That's amazing. Okay. Jeez, he's got the design copied exactly. Wow. Okay. Do not want to do any damage here. Oh man. Guys, would you look at that? Hopefully that's showing up. That's unbelievable. I was expecting just a hunk of acrylic with a threaded spud on the end. That is unreal. Okay, let's moment of truth here. I got my metric thread checker. So it should be a 12 millimeter 1.0 pitch. Let's see what we got here. Oh, guys, that is like a perfect fit. Unreal. Wow. Simon, I'm blown away. That's just unbelievable. Awesome. So, other than putting in a couple holes for a little spanner, it's ready to go. I need to check the outer diameter here to make sure it'll clear, but I think it will. Unbelievable. And then once again, here's the, see if I can get this to fit in the frame here. There we go. Man, that is just awesome. Okay, well, I know you're going to want to see if it's going to fit the dividing head, so let me move things around here and see what we got. Okay, I brought you guys in closer here. I drug out the dividing head. I had it over on the shelf. This thing is a beast. Okay, so anyways, here's our Swiss-made sight glass from Simon. I got the gasket here. I still got to put the two spanner holes in here for tightening, but let's just see how the fit is. And by the way, the outer diameter is perfect for the counter bore here. Okay, I mean, that's a perfect fit. That is just amazing. Let me see if we're going to go handheld here. See if I can get you guys in closer. I can tip the camera. Gosh, I'm going to take it off of here. There we go. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. But once that's threaded all the way down, that's going to be perfect. Wow. Simon, thank you. That's just awesome. We're going to finish this up using a 5C collet. We've got to put in our spanner holes. So I've got a 15/32 5C collet, which is a good fit. Loosen it up. Good fit for our threads. Okay, there we go. Tighten that up when we get over to the mill. Simon's drawing calls for, let's see if I can get it in frame here. Okay, he calls for a 2mm hole size for the spanner pins. So I was checking that, and I'm going to go just a little bit smaller. I'm going to go with the 1/16 of an inch, which is 1.6mm roughly. And I'm going to use an end mill. Pay no attention to the broken end. So I got a 2-flute center cutting 1/16 end mill. I think that'll be a little cleaner than taking the chance of a drill bit, grabbing and pulling itself into the material. So the other thing we've got to do is we've got to be able to find center and line up for these two holes. So our collet block is exactly 1 3/4, so that 1.750. So we can take half of that, 875, and use that to find our center, and then we'll be able to just turn the collet block around in the vise for the second hole. So let's head over to the mill and let's get that set up. So we've got our 5C collet in the vise, and we've lined up with the edge of our vise here. But just to be on the safe side, we also, let me get you guys over here, we also put in a stop block. We heard that Mr. Bozo was hanging out here in the Bay Area. I think he's at Chuck Bomarito's house. So we want to keep him over there, so we're not taking any chances. All right, we've got our edge finder set up, and let's reposition. All right, we got to crank over half the thickness of our collet block, so we're going for 875. Here we go. All right, that doesn't look right. Oh, duh. Add 100,000, Steen. Yep. Okay, Mr. Bozo almost got us. All right, that's a little better. Okay, All right, we're locking down our x-axis on the table. And let's come back and do the same thing on the back side here. Okay, this time we'll add our 100,000s. Make sure that we're not going to scrape here. And see what our step over is going to be. 7.5 millimeter step over. 295 thousandths. Okay, so let's step over that amount. Our end mill. If I get that too short, you guys won't be able to see what's going on. Okay. Now, I'm going to bring the knee up a bit. All right, let me get a little piece of paper. Be right back. We're going to come down here just till we touch. Okay, I'm going to lock the quill right there. All right. One more visual. I do not want to mess this up. Okay, I like it. Our hole depth, he's calling for 3 millimeters. I'm going to go a little shallower. We can always go deeper. So I'm going to go 2.5 millimeters, which is roughly 100 thousandths. Okay, here we go. I'm really nervous about this. I do not want to mess this up. Okay, touching. Thousandths. You just clear these chips. All right, I think we're doing good. We're gonna keep going. Okay, yep. Very difficult to see the depth of cut. This stuff is really clear. I'm gonna go a little more. All right, that's 100 thou right there. All right, well, let's turn it around. Looks good. I'm sure that's not going to show up on the camera. All right, we're going to double check our touch off. Make sure we didn't move anything. Yep. I like it. Don't don't know how well this is going to show up. There you can see the depth of the hole right there. I think that's showing up on the camera. Okay, I like it. Okay, well, Mr. Bozo tried to get us, but we gave him the slip. So let's get it out of our collet here. Let's see how we did. All right, so we got our, it's hard to hold that without rolling away. So we got our spanner holes in there. And we did not come out the other side, which is always good. And our spacing looks good. So it's time to put it in, see if it's going to work. So Simon is going to send me some photos when he was making this, and I thought for sure that this was done on a CNC, and he did it on a benchtop, an old benchtop lathe, and there'll be a photo of it. I'm not familiar with that particular brand of lathe. It's probably some Swiss-made thing. It looks old, but it looks like it's a high precision. But man, he did a really nice job. He said he had to go in the internal part here and polish it with a Q-tip and some lapping compound. But yeah, he did a beautiful job. And thanks again, Simon. That is just awesome. Okay, I got you guys in close here for a front row seat. Put our gasket on. Just going to start it by hand here. Not a lot to get a hold of there. Okay, we're going in. Just going to use our snap ring pliers. Okay. There we go. Now let me try to level this up a little bit. Might have to go handheld here. In fact, we will. Without too much glare. I don't know if you can see it, but we have an oil level. Yeah, there we go. That is sweet. Very nice. Okay, guys. Hey, thanks for stopping by. We're going to wrap up this part. Stick around, though. I'm going to show some photos of Simon doing the machining, and also want to mention that most of you probably watch the Xanadu channel, Rob in South Australia, and he just did a post where he was just pretty much thanking everybody in the YouTube community, just amazed at the support and just the incredible community that's out there. And I agree wholeheartedly. I just started out by throwing up a few videos, mainly for friends, just to show them what I was doing. And it was kind of fun doing it, so I kept making more videos. And um, I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm just going to keep on going. So, thanks again, everyone. Um, did want to show you that our dog plate here. We did get the missing dog point set screw here. Had to order one from McMaster Car. I was going to get a handful of them, enough to fill every hole, until I noticed that they were $8 a piece. So I just ordered the one that was missing, and then I needed a piece of key stock for another project. Ordered that at the same time. So, okay, everyone, thanks again, and please stick with us for a few minutes and take a look at these photos from Simon. Never fails. Every time you turn the camera off, you think of something that you're gonna say. So we still have the chuck to fix. So we're gonna pursue that. We're gonna do it right. It may be a week or two before I can get to that, but that's still coming. Okay. Once again, thanks everyone. We'll catch you on the next video.